Cool here. We are live. Hi, everybody. Surprise.
Hello. Because we just can't stop crafting.
Right. So we were live on Kim's doing some shabby chic things. And then it's like, oh, but we haven't played with mixed media in so long. Let's do this now.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
That is what we're going to do. I am going to make some ATC cards because I've really been wanting to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. And let me put it on Kim and she can show you what she is going to do today.
All righty. I am working on a little canvas. It's a 5x7 canvas. And I'm using lots of goodies from White Rose Crafts. I'm just painting some chipboard now, but it's going to have a moon, a chipboard moon. Probably go that way. And then this beautiful fairy, and I'm just painting her wings up. And then I've got this chipboard word Imagine, and I've got lots of embossing powders and mica powders and glitter and lots of sparkly things.
All the good things.
And I've got some Tim Holtz mirrored stars and just sparkly, sparkly.
Awesome. And she's already got some texture on that canvas.
Yes, I used a heart. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not. It's a heart stencil.
Yeah.
It looks like this.
I'm gonna have to get that. I love it.
You'll see it more once I get the sprays and the mica powder and stuff on it. Then you'll be able to pick it up more. But I'm just painting all the chipboard now before I emboss it.
Awesome. All right. Now, while she's doing that, I'll let you know what I am getting started with. I am using some mixed media paper. Let me see exactly what is mixed media. I'm sure it says on here. Don't they go by poundage or something? It actually doesn't say. So I got this mixed media paper, and I am going to decoupage this fabulous, fabulous. Look at the font on this. I love it. I hope that my camera is on it. It's in German, I'm pretty sure.
Love that.
I love it. And Karina sent this to me, and thank you, sweet Karina, because I love it. And it is going to be the background for my ATC. So I'm going to go ahead and decoupage these down before I cut this to size. And I might not cut, I might paint it before I cut. I haven't decided. I know for sure that I'm going to decoupage these down though before I cut them to size. So I'm going to use my matte Mod Podge and hopefully I can get the lid off. Because you know how it does.
Mod Podge is fun.
Here, yes, I got it open. Woohoo! I think it's because it hasn't been that long since I used it.
There's a little trick that Dougal taught me. If you use your heat gun and go around the edge, if it's stuck,
yes,
then the lid comes off real easy.
That's what I use as my heat gun. And I probably get that tip from Dougal a couple years back.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. I also made myself some hot tea.
Tea. I should have got some.
I'm having peppermint tea. What's your favorite?
I love raspberry pomegranate green tea.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
It is, but I love it. I love raspberry tea. I love pomegranate. I love green tea.
I do not like green tea. I've tried it several times, and no, I don't know, man. I can't.
Maybe the raspberry pomegranate with the green you might like because it's got a really nice flavor.
Maybe, but because I just can't handle green tea. I don't know what is the problem, but I am not a fan.
Apparently, there's like a ton of caffeine in green tea.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No, I don't. I get the caffeine in the coffee once a day. That's all the caffeine I require.
Yes, the coffee.
Yes, coffee, yes. I love these book pages so much. I was so excited when I saw them in my little package she sent me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very cool. Hi, Sandra. How are you?
Hi, Sandra.
Let me get Doing a little something different today. Little mixed media. Got to get it out of my system.
Yep. Sometimes you need to get your hands messy.
Yeah. Well, I get like ideas when I am trying to go to sleep at night.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I designed so many projects keeping myself awake.
Yep.
And I've been thinking about this particular ATC card for a couple nights. This is Kim from Angel Dream Crafts, Sandra, on the panel. I'm sorry.
Hello.
And I'll show you what I'm just decoupaging, so I'll flip over to see what you're doing. Oh, thank you.
Yes, she does do nice mixed media.
I don't do a lot of it.
I don't think you clicked on me.
I did though.
Hi, Sandra.
There you are. It takes a minute, you know.
That's weird because in my Hangout, it's still on you.
Well, yeah, because that's in the Hangout. But if you're on YouTube, whoever I clicked on, and I've clicked on you, so.
Got it. You're up. I am up. Okay. So I'm just doing a little 5x7 canvas, mixed media style, and I've got, hopefully you can see, it's a heart stencil on here that's drying.
Love that.
And I'm covering some chipboard. It's a fairy, just with some white paint. And then I'm going to emboss her. And she is sitting on this lovely big moon here. That's going to go on top of here. One of these ways, probably that way.
And the chipboard came from White Rose Crafts too, right?
Yes, it did. All the chipboard, the stencil, all came from White Rose Crafts, which is whiterosecraftsllc.com.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get over there.
I think that's what it is. I'll have to check it. It might be White Rose Crafts USA. I'll have to check. Let me see. I'm a bad DT member because I can never remember if it's LLC or USA on the end.
I won't tell Kay.
No, don't tell her. Yes, it's LLC. whiterosecraftsllc.com, which I will put the link in the chat if that's okay with you.
Yes. Can you put the link in the chat? I wonder.
Oh, maybe it won't let me. Nope.
Okay.
Also, I didn't cut and paste it correctly either.
Well, you know, the little details.
Yeah, I left the W off it. But it's whiterosecrafts.llc.com. That's what it is.
Well, why don't you put something in the chat box so that you can be a moderator and add that link?
There we go.
Hello. Hello there, Angel Dream Craft.
Hi.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
All right.
Like half an hour.
You now have the coveted blue wrench.
Thanks, man. You're awesome. Okay, let me cut and paste that link correctly.
Okay.
Let me go back up here.
All right, I've already made a mess. Now I just have to dry this, really. Dry it.
Copy. There we go.
All right, I'm going to heat gun, and hopefully it won't be too loud. Heat gun! You let me know if it's too loud, all right?
Will do. Okay, and the link works, so there it is.
That was
Okay.
APG Jamie. That is the one that always says, heat gun! She's from Texas.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
I love her.
Yep. Okay. So I don't know if I've got more paint on my hands than I do on the chipboard, but you know.
Well, that's part of the media game.
Yeah.
If your hands aren't getting dirty, then you ain't doing it right.
That's all right.
Miss Vic, hey girl.
Hey, Vic.
You
think we're crazy?
Rosie, hi, sweet Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
Yes. We switched it up. We did shabby chic earlier this morning, and now it's mixed media time.
Yep.
So Kim's working on a canvas, is what you're seeing right now, and I have just decoupaged some book paper to some mixed media paper, and I'm just letting that dry. That's all right. We're glad you're here, Miss Vic. Which everybody, Miss Vic is having a challenge right now. If you want to follow her name over to her channel and get in on that, it's for a wall hang. So I was like, yes, please.
Yes to that. Okay. Chipboard is now painted. And now I will attempt to find my fingers.
Good luck.
Yeah. And then we're going to emboss them, make them pretty.
I agree, Rosie. It's fun. And I haven't mixed media in so long because it was all packed up. So I'm so excited to have it all out where I can get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard having your stuff all packed up for sure.
It's like I had to choose mixed media or laces. Well, okay, laces won.
Yeah.
But now my mixed media is out again. Yay.
You need to be able to do like different things because I don't know, for me, I get like bored doing the same thing, you know?
Well, that's the thing is like when the creativity strikes, you need to be able to use whatever medium it is that's calling to you.
Yep, absolutely.
So that has definitely been a challenge.
It's going to be time to change my mat soon.
Are you getting it dirty?
Well, what I do instead of paying a lot of money for the mats is I buy that contact paper at my dollar store, and it takes everything. I don't take the back off it, the wax backing off it. I just put a piece down, and that's what I craft on. And when it's done, I just cut another piece off the roll and put it down.
Wow, that's such a fabulous idea. I think I'm going to check my dollar store.
Well, you know, I mean, I've got mats, but they're so holy and, you know, they've had it. So.
Well, I'm using a mat right now, and it's one of those baking mats. But the problem with that, I mean, it'll take the heat gun and all that, and that's great. But the stuff will seep through. So if I'm using a really runny ink or a really runny paint or whatever, it runs right through this mat onto my table.
Yep.
Not cool.
Yep, not cool. So this, I don't know, I just find it works really good. And it's not expensive. And then you get lots of pretty patterns for your desk, right?
Right.
So I don't know if my sprayer is going to work on here. Probably not, because Lindy's clog.
They do clog so bad. It's so annoying.
It's really annoying. So I've got a bit of water in here. So we're just going to do some of this and some of this and get it running. What do I have?
I know it sucks. You have to have your water sprayer ready because that ink sprayer ain't gonna work.
Yep. I'm just gonna put a little. There we go. We can move that around now. So it gets in all the grooves.
I love that so much. Look at that. Pretty, pretty.
Well, you know that's my favorite color too.
I know. I didn't forget.
I love the turquoise.
What was just drying my cutter?
Let's do a little bit of drying. Hopefully that's not too loud.
Yeah.
The thing about mixed media is you just layer and layer and layer and layer.
Well, that's how I do my shabby chic too.
Yep.
Layer and layer and layer. Okay, ATC is 2.5 by 3, right?
Yep.
Mm.
I love doing ATCs.
I'm enjoying them at the moment, that is for sure.
Okay, and then I have, this is going to need some water in it soon too. These Prima sprayers are the best.
Are they? Like, I've never had those, so all I
Yes.
have is the crappy ones that get.
These are great sprayers. They never clog. I love these. They're my favorite sprayers, I think.
That's not right.
I feel like I want this to be a bit darker.
Like 3.5.
The Deco Art Media, they're so pigmented, you just do not need much.
I cut these wrong. They're 2.5 by 3.5, not 2.5 by 3.
Oh, yes, the half.
Darn it. Okay. I know it is so pretty. I just love that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, that looks better. That is a much better size now. They were looking a little stumpy. I'm like, what is the deal?
Okay, heat down again.
Oh, but that's why you need to play, Sandra. Get going. Get going.
Yes, do it. Okay, so I'm going to just set that aside for a little bit while I emboss my chippies.
All right. I'm changing my mind about my stencil. Hang on.
Uh-oh, what you doing?
I'm changing my mind, man. I usually want to do polka dots, but I have this great crackle stencil. I'm gonna put it on you for a minute. Well, yeah, you can use a hair dryer though.
Yes, you can.
So I think I'm going to use, I thought I'd crackle paste and I don't. So I think I'm going to use this crackly stencil. It's folk
Cool.
art. Not sure where I got it. Mm-hmm.
I like the crackle stencil.
I do too. And I can't find my spatula. I swear I've unpacked all the boxes, but I'm still having.
You're going to need a new Betty Crocker spatula?
Well, I have that spatula, but I mean the one I use to spread on my stencils. I don't use Betty Crocker for that. Do you?
No, but you could, I would think.
Huh. Should I try it instead of the popsicle?
Yeah, why not? You mean your palette knife? Yeah, why not? See if it works.
I can't find the palette knife. I do have popsicle sticks, but I will try. Why not? Sure, yes.
Well, a credit card could work, or an old bank card, or.
I do have those.
Yeah.
In my art journal drawer. I have my main license. Yes, I'm in my new art studio. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But I think I wish I had paper towels right
It
now.
looks great too. She did a good job on it. Heat gun.
Heat gun. Because I want to have room for the butterflies.
This might need 2 dips in the gold.
This isn't going to work because I want to put that butterfly. So I'm going to do the butterfly first. Then I will come
Did
through.
I do the right side of that? No, I didn't. I did the wrong side. Duh. Oh well.
Well, that's how we do. You know. All right, I can never make up my mind, but I think what I need to do is emboss the butterflies on here first, then put the dots where I want them to go. So I want to use this one. I need to use, I have this thick cutting board I like to use so that I have a flat stamping surface because my desk is like warped. So yeah. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to use my clear embossing powder that I know I got out here somewhere. Get the tray ready. And the guns there. Okay. All right. I got my embossing ink, and hopefully this works. Hopefully I get a nice, clean.
You can do it.
Pen. But it's hard to see when the embossing ink is clear.
Yes, it is.
All right.
You got to tilt it towards the light or something.
Hopefully I got that. I can't even see it. We're going to find out though right now.
More heat gun.
But I did that for a reason. It looks like I got pretty good coverage. So hopefully that embosses nicely. Let's do another one.
Yeah, this is going to go for a second dip as soon as it cools.
And I want to try to get more of it on there.
I want it to have lots and lots of sparkle.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the other side will just be sparkly gold just because.
Just because.
I planned it that way, honest.
So hopefully what I'm trying to do actually works out. We'll see. I'm not sure how good of a stamp I'm getting, but we won't see actually until I add the paint. But what else?
It'll be great.
Will it be? Will it be great?
It will be.
It'll be
awesome. It'll be awesome.
It'll definitely be something.
Put the lid on the embossing powder because usually I knock them over.
The struggle is real, my friend.
Yeah. You can.
Hi, Angie. Surprise.
Hey, Angie. Yeah, we're back.
We're switching it up a little bit.
Yep.
It's a mixed media this time, which I have stamped with clear embossing ink, and then I put clear embossing powder over the stamp, so I know you're not really going to be able to see it. Maybe they're a little bit in the light.
Hot, hot, hot.
This works out.
Ooh, that looks good. I like that.
All right, I'm going to put it on you real quick so we can see what you're doing.
Well, I embossed my moon in a gold.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I love turquoise and gold. I don't know what it is lately. I'm off the silver and onto the gold. Pink and gold and rose gold. I just love it together.
I really need some gold embossing powder. I only have silver.
Yeah, this one I'm using is a Recollections. So I got it 500 years ago, apparently at Michael's, because I haven't been in a Michael's for several years. Probably the last Michael's I went in, Amy, was when we were in Missouri together.
Really?
Yep.
Yes, we were live on Kim's channel. Kim goes live every Tuesday at 11 Eastern. And I went live with her today.
Yep. So now that that one's done, the moon is done, I need to figure out what color I would like my pretty fairy to be.
I'm just going to
I
emboss.
feel like it might be this color.
Some heat gun happening over here.
So this is the ink I'm using. It's a watermark resist from Ranger. Let's make sure I put it in the ink the right way.
I have that too, that watermark. How is that different than the embossing ink?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's just a different name.
Thank you for clearing that up.
I don't find much difference at all.
Sandra just sub.
I like it. This is fun. I haven't used my embossing powders for a while either.
I know, me either. Good times. All right,
Yeah.
hurry back, Ange.
Oh, thank you, Sandra. Okay, heat gun. Lots of heat guns today. Okay, I want to put some of this blue tinsel on her skirt. And you kind of got to do that when the embossing powder's hot.
Siobhan! Hey, honey!
Hey, Siobhan! Yay! How are you?
All right, I'm going to click it on me just for a second.
Yep.
All right, I embossed the
No, that didn't work.
There.
Was that too loud? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
You might be able to see with the light shining on it. So I'm not going to add the dot stencils like I wanted to because I can't see this butterfly well enough to not cover it up. So I'm going to go right into the painting part of this adventure. Let's get out the paints. And I'm thinking some blues. I'm feeling some blues, maybe some
yes to blue.
Blue-green, maybe some blue-green stuff happening.
That'd be teal. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to change the color of my girl a bit because she's going to just melt into the background. Although I am going to darken my background a bit, so.
And I'm going to paint with baby wipes. I'm making ATCs, and Kim is doing a canvas.
Yep.
We decided to mix media because we shabby chic on her channel earlier.
We did.
And then, you know how things go.
There was some shabby chic happening.
There was definitely some shabby chic happening.
And one day soon, I'm going to get Amy to do something boho.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, no. Look at the difference in these. One is super, uber thick.
Yeah, all of my paints, the Diane Reevely, all went thick, and the purple is the worst one.
Well, this blue didn't get thick, though. It's weird. All right, I'm going to stir these up a bit. I do love these paints, though. I really do.
I do too, but it's a shame that the purple is just kind of not any good anymore. There was a problem with that one like a couple of years ago. That's when I bought mine when they first came out.
Yeah, I don't even have.
They're not so great.
I know had purple. Hi, Audrey. How are you?
Hello, Audrey.
All right. Okay, yeah, that turquoise is so thick. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna paint with it anyway, though. You know.
Well, yeah, I think you can water them down, but I think there's a lot of different tutorials or videos about how to kind of rescue those paints.
Okay, good.
And she's got some nice new colors out too that are kind of shabby.
Really?
Like a really nice pink. Yeah, there's a softer pink out and a softer blue out now. Like I haven't bought any of them, but I know that I think they came out like last CHA or the one before. Well, it's not CHA anymore. What's it called? Creativation.
Oh yeah, Creativation. I'm gonna start with my lighter color first. Now I have Mod Podge on here, so this is really just gonna smear all around. It's gonna take a long time to dry because of the Mod Podge. And it might not do what I want it to. I want you to be able to see the clear on the butterfly, but it won't do it. It's not doing it. That's unfortunate. Well, that's why you play. You play, you learn. I don't need to be doing this on my cutting board, though. No, no. No, no, no.
I think I'm going to need like a gold marker or something to do the sides of these wings. That's pink. That might work though. It's a pink metallic. It might work for rose gold.
For me, getting the background is half of the fun. I absolutely love working on backgrounds.
Yeah. Backgrounds are fun.
I'm disappointed that my butterfly isn't showing up the way I wanted it to. That's all right. We'll just scratch it and move on.
If you take a baby wipe and wipe it more, maybe it'll show up, like just the butterfly part.
Yeah, but it's also wiping off all the paint.
Oh, well then. No.
Oh, bye, Audrey.
Bye, Audrey.
So I should have. Wow, I got covered in paint in a hurry.
Yeah, that happens.
I should have embossed my butterfly after I put the paint on, I guess. What are you going to do? Add some more of this color in there. But I love how when you use the baby wipe and on top of this Mod Podge, how all the colors are like blending together.
Yeah.
super pretty.
I love your ATCs.
They're so much fun. I enjoy making them so much.
Yeah, they're fun.
All right, now I'm just going to do that technique on the other 2 cards. So I will put it on Kim while I do that.
Well, I just got this marker, this pink metallic marker, and I'm just doing the edges of the wings because it's white and I don't really like it. So that is what I'm doing. It's nothing terribly exciting, but then I'm going to re-emboss these again and give them a second coat of the rose gold.
Well,
Because
tell
I think,
hello.
oh, that's sweet. So that's nothing exciting I'm doing.
You're doing nothing exciting? You're just painting with a
Just
marker?
trying to color the side here so the white isn't so predominant.
Well, then they can watch me make my background.
That's more exciting than this.
We're making the
And
background.
then I'm just going to re-emboss these again. Then I'm going to darken my background. Okay.
That's a good idea because they would even make great and put them in your art journal. I could put the
Yep.
dark ones in my art journal as a background, already good to go background.
Yep. Yes, got an art journal soon.
I do miss it. I miss it.
I do enjoy doing the dot mandalas though.
Yeah, those are fun. Now, if I didn't have the look at this mess, the Mod Podge base under here, I wouldn't be able to move this paint around and take it off and put it down and take it off because it would dry too fast.
Oh, feel better, Vic.
Oh,
I'm sorry, headaches are the worst.
I hate them. I woke up with one this morning. No fun, no fun.
No, that's not fun at all.
Mine was like allergies.
Yeah, 'tis the season.
Yeah, but they're not as bad here as they were for me in Georgia. I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
Okay. Okay. So only one more thing to emboss, and that's my word.
Well, maybe we should show on you while you're embossing, since my embossing was a flop. Like you can't hardly even see my butterfly at all.
Oh, you can. It's green.
Yeah.
What color do I want my word to be? My background's going to be darker, so maybe my word should be lighter. I have this Angel Wings Peacock by Lindy's, so
Oh,
that'll have a
nice.
bit of turquoise in it.
Yes, thank you, Siobhan. I think that's what I am going to do because my butterfly did not do what I wanted it to. That's all right.
Yep.
There's no mistakes, just happy accident.
Yep. That is the truth. Alrighty. Heat gun again. Okay. So I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but when you kind of tilt it, it's got a bit of a turquoise shimmer to it in the light.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but anyway. So that's it for that for the moment.
All right, I got a heat gun on mine here and dry this paint up.
And now we're going to make my background a bit darker.
I almost didn't put the lid on the paint. You don't want to heat dry the paint.
No, don't do that.
It's got enough issues by itself. Let me put the lids on and get it out of my way.
So I'm going to use this primary cyan. And that's going to darken this up. Because I want it to look more nighttime. Come on, spray. Maybe it doesn't want to spray. Okay.
It never wants to spray.
No, it doesn't, but that's okay.
Hey, I wonder if I can use this heat gun to heat up my tea.
Sure you can.
I might do that.
With this Deco Art spray, you don't need a lot of it. It's so highly pigmented. The color is just super dark.
You got a lot of it on there, it looks like.
Well, I want it to be darker. I want it to look more nighttime.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to help. Yeah, that's better. That's a little better. I want some of the turquoise to show through, but
Okay. I think these are dry.
now lots of heat gun.
Lots of heat gun.
Then we're going to have fun with mica powder.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm going to stick on me just for a minute. I got the backgrounds done, and you can like not. Oh, pretty. The butterfly. Maybe there it is. We're just going to pretend like the butterfly didn't even happen. It's not there. We're just going to move on and get past it. Never mind. So all I'm going to do now is actually make it more Mod Podge because I want some sparkle on the background. So I'm going to go ahead and sparkle Mod Podge the cards. at this point. But I'm going to put it on Kim so you can see the mica powder, because that's awesome. So while I'm Mod Podging, I'll have it on her for that.
I'm still heat gunning it. But it's pretty much dry. Yeah, it darkened it up a bit, which is what I wanted. It's too bright for a moon.
Thank you, Rosie.
Okay. I need to find a different brush because, of course, I'm not prepared.
Well, you know, we did decide last minute, so you know, we were in
brush,
and then we had to dig out all our mixed media stuff.
Okay, let me get a brush from over here because it needs to be a dry brush for the mica powder.
I have some mica powders. I've never played with them, so I'm excited to watch you play with them.
They're fun. I like them. Let's try this brush, maybe. That could be the best one. You want kind of a stiff brush, not like super duper stiff, but and you want to make sure your surface is dry. So,
okay.
I've got burnished bronze. These are all from Lindy's. Billabong blue green, hyacinth blue, and medieval gold, which is one of my favorites. So we're going to start with the Billabong blue.
All right, tell me if my heat gun's too loud, please.
Yeah, and you don't need much of it. You just put a tiny bit on and just kind of rub it in. And you can also like put some on and then wet it, and then it turns into like a spray almost. So you just kind of want to work it in. And the trick with this stuff is just layer, layer, layer. And then you just keep kind of going back and forth with your colors. This is the blue gold, which I like. This is a darker blue.
So you spray it after you get them on there?
You can.
Oh,
you don't have to. You can just dry brush it. It's really hard to see probably on camera, but I'll give this one a bit of a spray and then you can see.
Enjoy your dinner, Siobhan.
Bye, Siobhan. And then it will give it a shimmer that I don't know if the camera will pick up. Can you kind of see it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it is a bit wet, but there's going to be a shimmer on here. And then you just dry in between your layers. And you just keep layering and layering until you get the desired effect. So I'll put a bit of gold on here for some shimmer and when this is dry. Because if I put the gold on while it's wet, then it will be... I like to put it on dry, but everybody does it differently. But there is like a blue-green shimmer on there now.
Nice.
You can see it at the top over here in this area the most. And we'll do a bit of the burnished bronze. You'll probably see these ones more.
Darn it, these aren't dry yet. Come on, come on. Dry already.
It looks great in the texture paste, and it really gives it a bit of a shimmer. So hopefully you can see the bronze there at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
So when you tilt it, and then here, and then here.
That's pretty.
So if I spray that now, then it'll move around. But it leaves a nice gold shimmer.
So super pretty.
So again, it's like everything. You just got to keep layering and layering until you get what you want. But I love mica powders.
Okay, Rosie. All right, I'm going to put it on you for a minute.
Okay.
So
I'm going to keep layering.
Okay. I've got the background done, and look at the sparkle. Hey, yes, I love.
Oh, that's pretty.
And there's there's that butterfly kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You can see it.
sure, I'm going to cover it up. I don't even care anymore. I'm going to use this as one of my absolute favorite stencils, Tim Holtz. Shouldn't it say the name of the stencil on here? No. Tim Holtz Collection, stampersanonymous.com, these roses. So I'm going to stencil these roses on, but I want them to be in gold. So,
Yep.
but I also want them to have some texture. Hey, Jules!
Julie! Hey, dude, how are ya?
So I am going to mix some, way too much as usual. I don't need that much. That's ridiculous. Don't waste. This stuff ain't cheap. Don't waste the texture paste, which I've had this paste for years, and it is still good. So awesome sauce. It was worth the $25. But I bought this at Hobby Lobby, and I used my 40% coupon. I would never pay $25. I used my 40% coupon, and I've had this for years, and it's amazing. Amazing modeling.
And it hasn't dried up?
Nope, it hasn't dried up, but it dries clear. So I'm going to use some gold paint to color the texture paste.
Nice.
I want my roses to be gold. Look at us playing with mixed media, Jules.
Yay, mixed media. Now you can start to see the mica powder a bit more. Look at that's beautiful. All right, I'm going to put it back on me while I do these stencils. Okay. Do it, do it.
I'm going to use this card. I'm not going to show you the picture because it's a hideous photo of me. Just saying. But does anybody like their photo on their driver's license? This is my first main driver's license, and no.
But you're putting it on an ATC?
No, I'm using it to scrape on my.
Oh, right. Okay. I was like, what? What are you doing?
So I want to make sure that I put my flowers like off to the side. I want to have room for some text. I like to put text on my ATCs. It's absolutely not necessary, but I tend to want to do that. So
yeah,
I make sure that I'm leaving room for that to happen. I'm just going to get in there and start scraping it on.
Okay.
And I'm trying to be very careful about it. So I'm taking. All right. All right. Not the perfect stencil, but you know what? It'll do.
Yep.
So I will heat dry that after we get the others done. Let's see. What do I want this one? All of that.
This is fun. Fun, fun, fun.
I certainly am enjoying myself.
Okay, a little bit of a heat gun.
All right.
All righty. I feel like I want to spray some cheesecloth.
Yes, because that's fun. Do it.
Uh-huh. Or maybe not use the sprayer, just put some on it and then water. Because the sprayer on this one I need to unclog.
All right. I'm happy with that stencil. That's looking pretty good.
Oh, I'm going to have very colorful fingers after this little adventure.
Right? All right, I'm just going to stencil on this last one, so I'm going to put it on Kim while I'm doing that.
Okay, you can see my messy fingers then.
Well, you know, that's how it's supposed to be.
There they are. So I'm just spritzing a bit of cheesecloth with the two DecoArt sprays, which are the Media Primary Cyan and Turquoise. Because I feel like I want to have that behind my moon. So I'm just going to quickly dry that, and then I'm going to start building my canvas with my embellishments, which is always fun. That's the fun part. Well, it's all fun.
It's all fun. I love the backgrounds. They're the most fun. I love the backgrounds.
Yeah, hopefully you can see some of the gold on there now.
Yes, you can. Nice.
Okay. So I don't want to cover up all of my heart or anything, but I don't know if this will work, but I just felt like it needed it. I like texture.
Me too. Me too.
And I feel like my fairy might need, that's kind of what I'm going for, is that. Something like that with her wings.
Look at that. Oh, the wings make it. Yes, yes, yes.
And then I've got a few other bits to go on there. I feel like she needs more sparkle, though.
Well, how are you going to make that happen?
I don't know. I have some of this embossing powder, which is a Cosmic Shimmer Frosty Dawn, but that might make her too white. Ooh, I have crushed seashells.
Ooh,
I could fight with my glossy accents. That would be fun.
that is always a good time.
Yeah. Maybe let's do that. Let's just put that there for a minute. Maybe I'll use a little skewer.
This would be easier if I had a third hand.
Yes.
Just saying.
Third hands for mixed media are always great.
Right? That would really be helpful right now.
Yeah. So we're going to give her a little dress with some crushed seashells.
Oh, nice.
I got these ages ago on eBay. They in the nail art section.
Oh, the crust seashells?
Yep.
Huh.
She needed something.
I'm trying to clean my stencil as I go here. I can't stand a dirty stencil.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
I think we're going to have rain again now. The sun is now gone.
It just can't make up its mind. I'm going to
Nope.
heat these flowers dry, so pardon me while I heat gun.
All right, you go ahead.
Do it.
And she's going to sit there like that. I might need my glossy accents again for her wings to put them together. I think that would be easier because hot glue is not going to do it.
Oopsie. Oh man, my tea's cold. Darn it.
No, not cold tea.
That's a shame. Mhm.
Okay. All right, time for some stars.
Ooh.
She needs a tiny, tiny one. I put my glossy accents away again, and I think I'm going to need it again.
Isn't that the way?
Yeah. That's okay, though. She needs to have one in her hand.
I'm trying to decide on the sentiments. feel like positive quotes. That's what's happening.
Yep. Positive only.
Yes, please. Oops, I forgot to get out my board. Welcome back, Rosie.
Welcome back. Oh, her star fell. Stay on there.
Jules might not be here anymore. She pops in and out real quick, like.
Did she leave?
I'm not sure, but Rosie was saying hi to her, so I just wanted to let Rosie know. Sometimes she's gone in a flash.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't stick down.
I'm going to put it back on me for a minute. All right, so I stamped out my sentiments, and I love these sentiments because they already have an outline. And I don't, this is the stamp set, but I don't remember anything about it, and it doesn't say. I don't know who it's from or what. I do not know, but I love it because they're already outlined. I think this one's going.
My desk is a bit of a mess.
Yeah, I had that same thing going on here.
Yeah. That's okay. Got lots of crafting done today.
Which I needed. I'm just saying, I needed to use something.
Me too. I haven't sat and just crafted like this for a day in so long.
I know. Yeah.
So many other things have been happening.
It was much needed.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll be able to sleep tonight because I'll have these ATCs out of my head.
There you go. I've got some blue spray everywhere. Hooray.
Good time.
Hooray for baby wipes. I have another thing in my head that I have to get out soon too.
Well, that's the thing. Once you get them in there, you got to get them out.
Yeah.
Get them out.
It's sparkly.
Sparkly's good.
Yep. I gave Evan a bite of a pickle, and you should have seen his face.
I bet.
He didn't like it, I take it. I think I need to refresh my page on YouTube. It's like way behind for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm wondering if we're going to get a storm. Well, I think it's refreshing.
All right, well, I'm going to put it on your canvas.
Well, I can't see YouTube for the moment, but there it is. It's sparkly.
Oh, it's beautiful.
She has a little star in her hand.
That's so cute. You just busted that out in no time.
I've had it in my head for a while, though.
Oh, it's really, really pretty.
Yeah. So, there
Very
she is. I love these stars, these Tim Holtz stars.
Yeah, those are pretty awesome.
And you get a ton in a package. 24, it says. But how great would these be for Christmas? Like even 4th of July in the US, you know? They'd be great for that. I have another project in my head that I'm wanting to do with those.
I need to order this silly, what do they call the little balls?
Little balls, art stones.
I need to order those because I have something stuck in my head that requires the art stones.
I love the art stones. Yep.
Well, all right, I'm going to use matte gel to put on my little sayings.
Yay!
Woohoo. It's beautiful canvas, Ken. It really is gorgeous.
Thank you. And so are your ATCs, man.
Well, they were fun. They weren't exactly what I had. They are fun. So I'm going to just add my words.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Rosie.
Oh, here's something that might not be good anymore. Oh, down in the bottom, there's some wet stuff. Okay.
Oh.
I got to get down to the wet stuff. Darn it. This stuff ain't cheap either.
No.
Looks like I'm going to be needing some.
I have multicolored fingers now.
Good. That means you did something today. You played.
Yeah.
I don't think Chuck has actually seen my fingers covered in paint before, so that'll be fun. All right, so this on this card, it says, you can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. I just love that.
Bye, Angie.
Bye. So I don't know if my camera will focus on the text. Come on. Just focus on it. Focus. It won't. It won't. It wants to focus on the background. Why? Oh, well, trust me, that's what it says. It's super cute. All right, let's do the next one. Super cute ATCs in no time.
Yes, you can, girl. I'm going to try and clean up a bit. We'll see how that goes.
And we're getting done just in time. I still have time to make dinner and do everything I need to do.
Yep. This was fun, though. Thank you for inviting me.
We had a fun, crafty day. Thank you for hanging with me. Thanks,
it was fun. Yeah. It's like rare now that I get to sit down all day and do this.
No, right? Seriously.
Because everything else has been so busy. Having the Etsy and everything and selling the kits, and it's just been a lot. And I know it has been for you too.
Yes, it has. This one says change for no one and believe in who you are.
Yay.
One more, and I'll have 3 ATCs done. Okay.
I'm going to have to make some soon.
I'm enjoying swapping them. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Ooh, I wonder. I just found something kind of cool that I might add to my canvas.
Ooh.
No, that's too big. Too big. If I had a smaller one, that would be cute. Never mind that. Why is it I took my embossing powder out of my embossing powder cupboard, but I can't get any of it back in the same way I got it out?
Struggle is real.
Yeah. That's just weird.
All right, and this one says a life without dreams would be just a life. So here are my 3 little ATCs we whipped up today.
So pretty.
So much fun.
So pretty.
I had a good time. I just love making ATCs.
Yes, they're fun.
So we might be back soon with some more mixed media play. I'm enjoying my mixed media. Of course, I'm enjoying the shabby chic too, but you know, yes. Oh, good. I'm so, Karina, and I know you weren't here for the beginning, but I used the book paper you sent me as the background on my ATCs.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
Yes. So thanks for, I'm glad you popped in. I mean, we're leaving now, but maybe we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, because we may do art journal one day soon.
Maybe we should start art journal playing every once in a while.
That could be a thing.
That was fun. Thank you all for showing up and popping in on last minute. I know that's how I roll usually is last minute. Kim is live every Tuesday at 11, but it's hit or miss, you know? I have so much going on.
Yeah.
But I had fun doing this. So thanks for popping in and checking it out, everybody. Thanks for being here, Kim. I love, love, love your canvas. Let me pop over there real quick so you can see it again. Look at how beautiful.
Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Sparkly. I might add some of this champagne glitter glass somewhere.
Ooh, because that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it. But
all right, everybody, I hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye everyone.